Women's Health Month, and a high-quality probiotic can positively impact every aspect of a woman's health throughout her life. And Dr. Natalie Engelbart knows firsthand why that's so essential. Hello, Natalie. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. Let's talk about how this beneficial bacteria plays a role in women's health.
Okay. Well, we pretty much know that probiotics are very important for pretty much every aspect of digestion, but I don't think a lot of people know that probiotics play a major role in almost every aspect of women's health. So we're talking about hormonal balance, we're talking about weight loss, bone density, energy, immune system function.
The whole gamut.
The whole gamut.
Okay, so how about the people that are at home not taking a probiotic right now? What are the warning signs they should be looking for to say, maybe I could benefit from this?
Yes, there are several warning signs, and typically what I tell my patients is that if you see 3 or more of these warning signs, it's a pretty good indication that you are in need of rebalancing your good bacteria.
Okay.
So any digestive issue, including constipation or IBS, which is irritable bowel syndrome, frequent colds, flus, infections or recurrent infections, allergies, food sensitivities, difficulty losing weight, cravings, especially for sugar and carbohydrates. Those are some of the warning signs that I would consider.
Wow. Okay, there's a lot of things there that at least one of those points probably resonate with a lot of women who are watching today. Let's talk about hormones. That's another big component that women worry about and suffer from, especially when they're not in balance. How do probiotics play a role in hormone balance?
Yes, you know, I'm so glad we're talking about this because I don't think a lot of people realize that probiotics play a direct role in hormonal health and hormonal balance, especially when we're talking about balancing levels of estrogen with progesterone. And basically what probiotics have been shown to do is that they are very important for recirculating the active hormone back into the bloodstream.
Okay.
And they're also very important in the metabolism of hormones and removing the toxins that are the byproducts of the effects of hormone metabolism.
Something. Okay.
So low probiotics basically in your body could mean that you have low levels of hormones or that the balance is off and that you're kind of stuck with the toxins that none of us really want.
Let's talk about other toxins, and so many women suffer from bladder infections. Even probiotics could help prevent those situations from ever occurring.
Oh, absolutely. So many studies have shown that with urinary tract infections and also yeast infections, probiotics can make a huge difference in preventing them, and especially recurrent infections. If you're a woman that maybe has recurrent infections of these types, you definitely need to be on a high quality probiotic. And I really tell my patients, if you've been on antibiotics anytime in the last 2 years, you need to high dose a high quality probiotic and really get those regenerated back in your system, because antibiotics kill the good and the bad. They wipe them all out.
They wipe them all out. But you say high quality probiotic, and you've talked about Dr. Ohhira so many times because all probiotics are not created equal. There's a lot of those guys on the shelves, and these ones are the ones that stand apart.
That's right. These are the only ones I use for myself personally and for me and my patients in my office, and they're just so different than anything else on the market. They have been they have 20 years of clinical research associated with Dr. Ohhira's probiotic, and it's really the fermentation process that is the most important. 3 years of fermentation, and what that basically means is that it's had all of that time to be together with the prebiotic and for the strains to become live and viable and make a truly clinical effect.
Well, so many people have recognized them as the Better Nutrition Magazine Best Probiotic for 3 years in a row. Is it true that heat plays Mozart in the fermentation vats? Is that true?
It is true. It is true. And you know, they win that award every year because they truly are. Dr. Ohhira's is truly the best on the market. And yes, I love that. They play Mozart to the little bacteria while they're in the vats, because it makes them live and viable, and they kind of dance and become even more clinically effective, and that's good for you and me.
We want all that good stuff in our bodies, so really good stuff. Natalie, thank you so much for making us aware of this today. And if you want to find out more on probiotic health or where to purchase Dr. Ohhira's probiotics, log on to essentialformulas.com. And if you become Dr. Ohhira's friend on Facebook and post that you saw Dr. Engelbart on GMT today, you'll automatically be registered to win a month's supply